What?
So, unlike some other people, for you, this is a Monday. Mondays means school. For you specifically, university. And, well, this Monday is a special Monday, as several classes have been sort of coalesced into one trip to one of Oscorp's large research centers. Oscorp being one of the mega corporations that provides most of the healthcare drugs needed for the system, for the city, as well as does a lot of R&D, combat new emergent diseases, and a lot of their tech has went into a lot of the filtration units placed around the city and all sorts of equipment that allows workers to go outside the city boundaries, somewhat protected capacity, as well as perform more dangerous tasks. He did win in the timeline. In fact, Harry Osborn is the CEO. Well, I mean, he has a good reputation for sort of running a tight ship. Oscorp as is one of the great pillars that holds Neon City together. Well, I believe definitely Eve, you would be on this trip. As your sort of engineering degree, definitely you would find yourself among the students visiting. And I also think Lydia would as well, because if you're studying to be a journalist, this is one of those opportunities that they would sort of give you a task for you to document the journey and sort of try and take interviews wherever possible, compile your own little project. Luckily for you though, I need to change this because it's bothering me so much. Give me. Been bothering me for a while, but this name's out. Okay. The question is, would Rick go along with his siblings even if it's not like technically on school grounds? Because this, like you being part of the same university, you could probably like latch onto the group. Would you be curious?
Sure. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what they're doing.
Or would you use this time when no one's looking
Ooh.
to maybe, take one of those more riskier fights that does pay well?
Your
How
sister
well-
will not see you here in this case. You gotta use it because
She's gonna be busy the entire day.
Hold on. Let's say you're like the promoter. You're the person. How much are we talking here? What's a good amount? Is this like a week's worth of food at least?
Enough to put food on the table. Well, I mean, it depends if you win the fight, but if you win, it's not
Yeah.
just about winning. Yeah, I think you're the only one desperate and like good at fighting.
There's no if in this question.
If
When
you
I win the fight. When I win the fight.
probably food worth like a couple of days.
All right. Hey guys, I gotta do a thing over there. I will see you guys at home.
See, that's good older brother. So yeah, it'll just be Eve and Lydia. Attending.
Listen, you're smart. You need the brain food, and I hear that like I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we'll see who needs the brain food. But yeah, engineering students, medical students, a lot of sort of science adjacent fields, as well as several people from the journalism college classes who have been attending here, as well as any other onlookers. Because one good thing about the corporate university, Empire State, as it's called, is the fact that it has so many partnerships with so many mega corporations. And that allows for you to be able to explore and access things that would be, well, well beyond the limits of people who live in just one of the many affordable mega buildings, mega blocks. So yeah, as well, you are there sort of touring. I'm not sure if there's any conversation between the two of you as you're walking, and sort of the scientist there is kind of going through the motions, explaining the basics of how they work, and well, nothing interesting for now. You are basically at the introductory part. You are on your way to meet one of the lead researchers in the special project that they want to present to you today.
And Lydia, enjoying yourself here, or?
I mean, I'm waiting for the juicy stuff, but I guess.
Listen, I don't think they're gonna show anything too juicy.
I mean, you'll never know. I mean, you'll get some information. I mean, it looks great, I guess. Anything interesting for you?
Nah. Mostly just basic stuff. Listen, these
looks
don't,
at the couch which you pass by in the hallway that's worth more than your entire furniture in your apartment. Looks at the security locks that have like 3 layers of encryption.
I mean, basically, so I can marvel at the rich people, Grunt. I can do it in the comfort of my. I guess I can marvel at the rich people.
Not really. I was gonna say not really. Where do you think you can marvel at the rich people?
I thought. Okay, then I will ask you. Like I thought.
You do live in the mega block.
No, I know I kind of marvel at them personally, but I know like feeds if not feeds and whatnot. I assume they're like fucking fucking drama shows about like fucking the latest fucking gossip or something.
Yeah, but a lot of media doesn't tend to showcase the inner workings, and I don't think any of you have been to anything remotely close.
Oh no, definitely. It's probably the first time for Eve being in an actual like corporate factory, but or like in the research lab, or maybe it was in the factory. But I mean, basic is I mean that Eve does not personally care for like the fucking corporate high tech security. I mean, she'll maybe check it out, maybe, but.
Well,
look at like
you're an engineering student. You will be working with this tech.
Yeah. Eve will say, "Listen, maybe I'll come back here. We'll see where I end up."
I mean, I'll probably place well. And I mean, yeah, leading in several technical stuffs. Yeah, I don't actually give a fuck. I guess it's great. At least looks fancy and.
Yep, worth more than our entire family. Yeah, see a security robot. I assume there's security robots around at least, Grunt, or like fucking.
No, they wouldn't use security robots. They would have the facility seems like now a facility like this would probably have some form of automated security, but they wouldn't use robots to patrol. So guards are much cheaper.
I forgot. This is the campus and the Luddite argument. Robots are too expensive. Yeah, no, Eve will just point out like, a computer there. That costs 10 million.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah. More money than we'll get in our entire lives. So I don't know, Marvel. I don't know.
that's pretty awesome. So,
yeah, it's pretty awesome that they have it, but
so I guess that's a lot of things.
anyway, let's get ahead. I think let's not fall behind too far.
Like something you would enjoy.
I mean, there's that at least. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
As well, you will be eventually kind of brought into a much larger sort of area. As you can see, one of the Oscorp lead scientists sort of waiting for you on his name tag. As Mr. Ward is waiting for you, looking quite. It's dollars. It's dollars. America
Gotcha.
rules, baby.
Just want to ask to make sure what word to use.
Yeah, no, dollars. As Mr. Ward is sort of waiting with you and says, right, young minds of the future, welcome, welcome. My name is Andrew Ward, and I'm one of the lead scientists on, well, you'll see soon enough. We refer to it as Project Dawn. And we hope that it will revolutionize certain key areas of medicine and healthcare. But as he like glances around, I can see that I think if anyone has any questions before we start.
None from Eve. Eve will save the questions when it starts.
As he like nods and will sort of gesture for you to follow him as he'll walk you down on the hallways. This current group consists of roughly 50 people or so. As he'll begin and say, one of our problems currently that my team has been tackling. It's something that I'm sure maybe some of you are more aware than others, but especially when it comes to the lower levels of Neon, the L filtration systems are showing their age. And, well, while replacing some of them is definitely on the budget for certain companies, there are other ways, and we at Oscorp have realized that we should preempt the problem by offering certain, well, air filtration solutions that don't require necessarily highly specialized equipment or, well, connection to the power grid to work, but a mere solution to spread in the air that should neutralize all known toxins that come from, well, pollution or any other nefarious source. He leads you to this large chamber that has this sort of round, almost like aquarium. As you can see, there's a bunch of sort of lizards inside slithering. As he says, now normally when we release the toxic gas, as he points to a different monitor, you'll see the life signs of the lizards. And you'll see that they will begin suffering from, well, in this case, asphyxiation, blood poisoning, and a couple of other side effects, as he'll point to the many vitals that the screen is recording actively. He sort of signals to one of his assistants as you see like these toxic fumes being released in the tank, as it takes a mere matter of seconds before the lizard's life signs begin to sort of fluctuate, indicating all sorts of problems. He says, now, the cure. Release the Dawn agent. As a second round of hissing noises comes from the tubes inside, as almost as quickly as they appeared, you can see the lizard's life signs, sort of health signals begin to regulate, as it seemingly neutralizes the poison not just in the tankard, but a lot of the things that were already in its body. As far as we know, this agent should be able to combat about 50 to 100 known toxic substances that can result from anywhere from improper garbage disposal to general pollution or any other, relicts from back when, Neon was first constructed. Questions?
Lydia's gonna raise her hand.
Of course, go ahead.
So, are there any side effects or a specialized group it works for?
We are still early in the phase of human testing. No side effects, no negative side effects, should I say, have been observed. We are still doing rigorous testing. We at Oscorp have the priority of our. We have our highest priority is the safety of our customers. Health above all. Small side effects we've noticed is, a bit of hyperactivity. We believe that it does have energetic effect, which we are still studying its exact reasons, but most of the interactions with the human body have proven quite harmless, as well as any augmented cyber tech. It does seem to not, make it malfunction in any sort of way.
I'm thinking what to ask, but I don't think you've had any questions here.
I was gonna say, did my mic just cut out, or did you all just stop talking?
No, I was just kind of giving.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you've had any. I don't think you've had any questions here. Yeah.
Yeah, Olivia's finished as well.
Yeah. Listen, not the worst, Megacorp. Listen. We'll see how many people benefit from this. Now we'll see.
They just care about the health. Oh my god. Can't believe they're saving lives. They know Fisk Industries is just gonna charge people. They're gonna offer this buy once and you don't need to repair it. You just counteract them. It nullifies the effects. Because I believe we can move on and show you maybe experiments on different life science, and as well as maybe give you a sneak peek on certain chemical formulas behind it. As there'll be a couple of people that will inquire about the chemical compound and certain combinations, as well as there will be other people in your class, Lydia, that will ask about certain ramifications with current healthcare, regulations as well as what do their competitors do. Has this been sort of medically approved by other institutions? Sort of going through the routine.
Yeah, Eve will probably also ask a few questions about the scientist stuff. Now, I'm not a scientist myself, so unlike Mr. Osborne, she'll probably try to ask a few questions about like the scientific makeup or like the chemical makeup of like Project Dawn or whatever.
Yeah, well, they don't give you exact answers. They will provide generic ones here and there.
Yeah.
Well, I will let you. There are panels all about this room explaining the different phases of development. I'll give you about half an hour. You can inspect all of them. I invite you to read them carefully, and then we'll move on to the next section. The people start like splitting up to read the panels that most detail the creation process and brainstorming the workflow that they have here at Oscorp.
Did you also go through them and take some notes on most important keywords?
Yeah, evil, like look over them a bit.
Anything in particular you're curious about, Eve?
Probably more about the workflow, honestly, because I'm not sure whether the scientific makeup will be thoroughly explained here.
It won't.
Obviously classified in top, yeah, it's classified in top secret, of company intellectual property and whatnot. But yeah, she's looking more into the workflow because even though she also isn't sure whether this like how accurate this is to the workflow. But yeah, because she's thinking like with which corp to sign up in the future.
Yes.
This medicine development is not as bad as Tony Stark Industries.
I don't know what you mean by that. It sounds like an accusation.
But yeah.
As well, looking for something. Now I should ask you the same question I asked the other people the other day. How edgy should I go? What's the level of edge?
Maximum, baby. I want to cut myself just by looking at it.
Is that a legitimate question? Because I'll be honest, Grunt, I just feel like they're going to make an executive decision.
No.
I voted. I'm the only one who voted. 100% vote for maximum edge, Grunt. The time has passed. I'm sorry, you missed.
Can you believe this man? This man who used to dictate when you should end the session is now trying to dictate to me when the vote is in your country. What do you think, Tomorrow? How edgy do you think you want to be?
I mean, I'm back with this one.
Exactly, Tick. See, outvoted. 2-1.
This is why I prefer the dictatorship, because I keep getting outvoted. All right.
Well, maximum
Palpatine.
edge it is then.
Hashtag Palpatine was right.
Listen, Tick, what, do you not want maximum edge? Do you want something else?
No. It's just that every time there's a vote, I don't even bother voting anymore, because I know I'm just gonna get like.
Oh fuck! Sorry, fucking delete. Oops.
What was that, back?
I just said a single quote. Infamous quotes. Single quotations. Single quotation.
As you're sort of checking in on this, there is a sudden, loud, almost sounds like an explosion as the entire building shakes to its core. As like everyone starts like panicking a bit, looking around, worried. As Andrew's like, "Please, everyone, remain calm. Sure, lab security will handle that. Everyone, please, do not panic." And as he says that, the fucking doors just fly off the hinges as this sort of bright yellow light, almost as heat emanates before it sort of tempers, and you realize it's sort of in the shape of a man as flames sort of envelop him and radiate from his body. You can see behind what smells like burnt flesh as the lab sort of deploys its anti-fire countermeasures as sprinklers and get deployed, but they don't seem to have an effect on these flames, as the students now are fucking full-on panicking. What are the two of you doing?
Also panicking. What the fuck do I do now? I try to evade, try to get away from the Mr. Flame Man.
Yeah. As he'll sort of look at all of you and says, "Judgment Day is coming," and slams his fucking fist and yanks out a bunch of fucking pipes from the walls, as you see this sort of green gas start to leak out. As you realize it's the poison that they used on the lizard, and it's being spread in the room. As everyone's like, now you could try and run past this guy, or well, just stay there. I guess he's not moving towards you.
Is there any other way out except for getting past him?
Nope.
I assume many people are running. I assume like, it seems like a 50-50 split. Some are like probably like a freeze, and some are running.
There'll be a couple of people that run.
Yeah, well, evil grab Lydia, and because I don't think we can survive the gas.
I don't think either. We should get out of here.
Go, fucking go! He just grabs you. Fucking go!
As you try and okay, well, give me an agility roll, and I'll just double trouble both of you.
Can you roll for me because I'm on the phone right now?
I should give you the triple trouble because I rolled. Of course. Can't have this tomorrow. Okay, there we go. Thanks now.
This is a scripted cutscene. It's a scripted cutscene.
Listen, you can still roll good with the double trouble, Mac. You are trying to sort of go by a brother powerhouse. I don't see the agility roll, Mac.
Oh yeah, I will, yeah.
You are regular civilians. Click
yeah, I know,
but
but I think it's either death or utter death. Those are the only two options here. Oh, I'll roll trouble.
Yeah, the highest dice, which is 4, and then select that. There you go. As you try and go past him, as several other people have the same idea, and suddenly, with like a sort of wave of his hand, there's a wall of flame that builds up behind him, completely cutting off your exit. As they'll say, "What's the matter? I thought you had the cure on hand. Why don't you use it? Come on, Mr. Scientist Man." It's like you start choking heavily. I want both of you to give me a resilience check.
Amazing, wonderful.
I'm getting snacks. Are you guys dead yet?
We're dying.
I gave you one job. Don't die, and you guys are dying. I don't know what.
This is the scripted intro. There's nothing we can do here.
The problem is, like, see, I roll for Tamara, so she rolls like godlike now. Tamara, I'm just
Grunt's gonna executive
penalize.
act. This is a scripted cutscene. This is a scripted cutscene. There is no success here.
Grunt, can you start rolling for me too? If that's the case.
I've rolled 2 times, and it's been like insanely good rolls. If I have to roll for you tomorrow, I'll start applying like -10 penalty on all rolls now.
Oh God. I can run to the.
If you start choking as you pass out. Fortunately, Lydia, you can maintain consciousness for give or take 10 seconds. What's the plan? Those people are sort of kind of collapsing. Yeah. Damn, she muted herself. There's no plan.
Damn, she.
Bro, would you have a plan? You got 10 seconds to come up with a plan.
Listen, now the scripted cutscene activates. She isn't here now. She also falls unconscious.
You think it's like, oh man, like here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some pneumonia and then put it over my mouth, and buy me a few more. That's a makeshift filter right there. What are you whining about?
Fine, if they don't come up with the plan,
well, you are basically rolling for her. You might as well come up with a plan as well.
might as well just roll.
Hey, Grunt, can you just roll to see what if she can come up with a plan?
I'm actually gonna roll. Look at that. Why even?
Grunt, I got a question. Is it hard being a god? Is the song right? Is it tough to be a god?
I'll describe the scene. I guess you're still here, Mac, even if you're passed out.
Yeah, little I can do. Sadly, I did fail the roll, so.
Well, I'm gonna have to switch over to Rick. Oh God, why is there a space in your name? There we go. While this is going on, somewhere peacefully across city, Rick, you are going through the sort of ground floor as one of the. This is in fact as low as you can go without like taking going to one of the tunnels underneath the city itself. At this level, the streets are sort of dirty, but well, this is the only way to the underground fighting ring that you have. That's close by. It's about half an hour of walking from your mega building. You do live also in a building.
Mega building 12. Why would they ever? Sunny Risings.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Label it.
All is Cocomelon. Cocomelon is life.
Oh God. As yeah, you and your family do live in Mega Building 154. As yeah, doesn't take you too long as you reach the entrance to the bar. The bouncer's not gonna pay you too much mind as you go in. As let me find an appropriately sleazy individual.
It's just Fisk with a mustache.
Fortunately, he's too legit for that.
He is too legit for that.
Dealing with local gangs.
Oh, she's back.
Too late
Mara,
now.
it's on you now.
It's on you.
What did I miss?
Too late.
You know what you...
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Because you left, there was a logic roll.
You,
But I can know for myself now.
as you walk. This is your guy. This is the guy that fixes most of your gets most of your fights.
Is... I forget the name, I'm blanking on the name, but it's like an agent? Or is he just the guy who literally fixes the fights?
Agent sounds so fucking official. You do realize what sort of events these are,
Let
right?
me rephrase that. Does he fix, literally, say, you and you? Or is this a guy
Yes,
who
he's
says
a
you're gonna
guy
take a
who
dive?
knows enough people to get you in. And
Okay.
then bets
Alright.
on things. And he is connected with some of the gangs.
Alright.
Marcel's like, ah, good, you're here, Nice. Listen, kid, listen. Come on, just gonna take you a bit off to the side. Let me buy you a drink before the fighting. Sits you down at the bar. Pours you a shot of whiskey, pours himself one as well, and says, so, I have some good news for you, kid. Be honest, recently you've made some good fucking progress. Problem is, you don't have, gear. You lack the gear, yes. You're pretty scrappy for a kid, but you ain't gonna cut it in this life, man, unless you take every edge you can get. And I'll be honest, by the looks of your ass, I don't think you can afford some of the cybernetics people are starting to wear nowadays.
Well, no. If I could afford them, would I be fighting for you?
That's my point. But see, also ready for the big leagues, kid.
Alright.
So, you can go fight. You are in the losing amount, which is gonna, well, probably cover at least the ride back home. Maybe a coffee. Or you can start getting serious with this shit.
Alright. So what are you thinking? Let's hear it.
I did get my hands on a rather experimental, well, let's call it bunch of let's call it an exoskeleton suit.
No. Alright, let's see it.
Oh,
Is
easy
it-
there. No questions, actually. Don't give a shit.
Well, it's more like I want to is it like one of those ones that just strapped to your back? It's like one of those
Yes.
Yes.
You have to kind of settle into it, but yeah, it's gonna give you a much better kicking power.
Where did you get it?
Well, say I have friends.
This is experimental.
Which is why you're getting it for free.
Uh-huh. So I'm a lab rat.
Yes.
Ah. Okay, what can I expect from the suit? Is this just what am I looking at here?
Follow me, let me show you the beauty. As he's
Alright.
gonna sort of lead you off to the back area. He'll sort of unwrap, take the covers off of, and you see it is sort of like this exoskeleton suit that it's very thin. You can see it's it doesn't look heavy, as he says. There's the beauty. You just need to strap right in. Let me adjust it for you and give it a couple of spins for the fight.
Is this even say like? Is this thing gonna like snap my spine? It won't change my opinion. I just, you know, need to know.
Well, you are the lab rat.
I am the lab rat. That is accurate. All right, let's take this thing for a twirl.
As you kind of like strap in, as you kind of your arms through your legs as you lock the belts and the mechanism clicks as it starts to begin to adjust to your height and frame.
Mm-hmm.
As it's also surprisingly light. A lot of the exoskeleton. Dick, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here. You. Yep.
As it's surprising light. A lot of exoskeleton suits, especially the ones that they used in early fights about 50 years ago, were quite heavy. And the more problem with them was there was always a delay. That's why people kind of started switching to augmented cyber arms and cyber legs, because it would reduce the lag from the sort of the moment you want to move and hit the point where it actually obeys you.
Yeah, pussy shit. Got it.
Yeah, this thing isn't actually connected to your brain, so you have to like physically move it. But yeah, it is surprisingly light as you start to kind of like take a walk across the room. Ah, see, no, then snap you in half. So that's already step one done.
All right. What's the next step?
Well, you're gonna go for that punching bag and like hit it once.
Okay, I can do that.
As you take a swing at it, and it just kind of flies off the fucking hinges. Okay, okay.
All right.
As yeah, it more than doubles your sort of hitting power.
All right.
As like, well, I'm gonna run a couple of diagnostics and should be good. He's gonna go sort of behind your back and starts fiddling a bit with it.
All right. Well, do you know who I'm supposed to be fighting?
Yeah, she's a bit of a tough one. Also, well, actually, let me find my Cyberpunk Edge name generator. She goes by the name of Crash. Tough bitch. Equipped just like you. Also lab rat, equipped with experimental fucking cyberware to the gills. Can probably punch a hole through a wall. So still be careful with her.
All right.
Listen. It's gonna be a good first step into the actual big leagues.
All right.
She's about your age, so people are sort of, want to see that young blood get a bit like, dirty and spilled in the ring.
All right. Well, whisper sweet nothings in my ear. Who you betting on this time?
I always bet on you, Rick, unless I'm telling you to throw the fight. Then I'm gonna bet on someone else.
Fair enough.
As yeah, about like another 15 minutes of tests as you like move around, try and get used to it. Says, well, time to go, as he'll lead you further deeper underground as You can hear like the noise of the small crowd that's gathered around this fighting ring. As yeah, you see her. She is in the ring already, sort of waiting at one of the corners.
All right. Yeah, he'll come in with the try to play to the crowd.
As yeah, you get like a couple of most of these people don't know you because this is not your usual fighting ring, but as you can already see money being exchanged. People are sort of talking. There's a couple of shouts, and as the sort of the referee, like, well, today we have a bit of a more unusual fight. I hear Crash here is sporting some new stolen tech from Stark, and well, looking by your new fancy outfit, Rick, I assume, you also nabbed that from somewhere.
You know they don't. You know we don't kiss and tell.
Fine by me. Remember, the only rule is only one of you still stands at the end of this. As he sort of takes several steps back before you both square up, and he gives you the sign to go. I'm gonna need you to give me like a melee check.
It's gonna get because of my shit talk before. It's gonna be failure.
It's gonna be funny.
But
roll. Ah, see, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Alright, just getting used to the suit.
Check my difficulty. As you start. It's not an easy fight. She's an experienced fighter, just like yourself. As you exchange a couple of blows, looking for that sort of opening to like land a clean KO, but as she keeps bouncing around, and so do you, the first round concludes before you even realize it. As I'm gonna need like another melee check.
This is where my KO. This is when I get my KO. 13 again.
Might just be looking at a draw here. As yeah, as long as you don't roll below an 11. Unfortunately,
you get out of the universe.
You do need like a 14 to win.
Son of a bitch, Craig.
Yeah, no, again, you both seemingly are evenly matched. As the blows go one way, you are both starting to get tired, feeling that those bruises coming in. Give me a third one, the last one. 13 again. I'll laugh my ass off.
Fucking yes!
As third round comes, as you are both a bit tired, conserving your movement, your energy, using only as much movement as needed before you spot the opening you've been looking for this entire match. And as she doesn't see the hit coming, it catches her completely off guard as she collapses to the floor. As the crowd sort of bursts into a cheer. As Marcel is like fucking clapping and shouting behind you, happy for your victory. As you sort of get carried off stage, he's like, you added a new man, awesome match. Not everyone can just have Crash on the ropes like that. You're gonna be a star, kid. I can see it. I can already see it in the future. As he takes you back into one of the rooms, as there is this sort of, you realize that the exoskeleton has like, it's like cracked. I'm gonna need you to give me. I need you to give me a vigilance. Gonna have double trouble.
What does that mean again exactly?
That
for me?
means you'll
Does it
have
mean-
to use. You have to click trouble twice on your highest rolls.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be the
So
one for the 5,
okay.
and then one for the 4. So yeah, you do realize that probably during the match, but I mean you were kind of busy back then. The exoskeleton suit has been damaged in several places where she hit you. The sort of thin metal has been cracked and slightly bent in many places as you sort of get out of it. Marcel kind of looks at it and says, well, I guess I'll be able to send that back to my client with the data all well and good as he like extracts the information from the computer in the back, monitoring it. So he kind of pulls out of his pocket. Here's the fucking cash plus a bonus for the well done display. Pleasure working with you as always.
Looking forward to next time. Hopefully you can get a better suit that's not so...
Hey, listen. Prototype and all. I'm sure they'll make it better next time.
Yeah, that StarTech's no joke, but yeah, alright. Later, man.
See you around. Yeah, you have suffered several bruises and cuts, but nothing that won't heal in a bit of time. As you leave the bar, you know, all that fighting has made you a bit peckish.
Wait a second, Grunt.
Tick knows the lore. Tick realized.
He does.
Unlike
he does,
Wait.
he does know the lore.
Wait a second, Grunt. You know, it also is in chocolate. Alright,
know.
I'll go, What do you mean you don't?
Can't a man be a bit peckish after a fight?
You're right, I am pretty hungry.
I didn't tell Tick anything, but damn it, he just knows.
Why wouldn't he know, Mac?
That's true. That's we to tell him.
This is Lore Master. Why are you putting fish in my pockets?
Because you're peckish. You're hungry. Eat the fish.
Anyway, she's putting goldfish in my pockets. Yeah, I guess I could swing by the diner. There's probably some place I know.
There's like street food down here. There's also diners.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stop at and you have a lot of money now, anyways. So, as you stop by a street vendor, you'll grab a pack of highly satiating and totally healthy instant noodles as you start kind of munching a bit on them on the sidewalk. Completely oblivious that somewhere else across the city, Lydia, the room is burning. A lot of your colleagues have passed out, including Eve. You are holding for dear life. Now, because I did roll for you again, and it was a successful logic check. Well, there is that nice killing agent called Dawn that apparently neutralizes this toxin. You could just go and activate it, and then sort of, because you do realize that the glass to the aquarium has been shattered, so it would just leak in the room.
I mean, it seems like the only possible option. So she would try to get there, and
I don't know if you could jump through the fire and be like, well, I might as well just suffer 30-degree burns.
no, thank you. And she's not gonna leave Eve alone there.
Yeah, as you like push through the nausea, as you reach the console, and you press the same button that the scientist did, as you collapse, you can hear like shouting as this giant robot bursts through a wall, as it catches the attention of Flaming Skullman, They begin fighting, and then you just kind of lose consciousness. The next thing you two know, you are you open your eyes and you are in some sort of medical bed in the same room as you have an IV, and there's a computer monitoring your signals.
Are you okay?
What happened to her?
I mean, that was this flaming guy. He was literally on fire.
Oh, should we say thank God? Yeah, are we the only ones in the room, or are there other people in the room? Yeah. Are there any windows here, Grunt, or no?
Yeah.
Ooh. You know where we are, Lydia?
No, I just woke up as you did.
Is there like a nurse button here, Grunt, or no?
Not as far as you. I don't think this is a hospital.
Yeah, this is kind of worrying. This is kind of not good.
You think? I felt like I was choking.
Yeah, Eve has a bit of a bad inkling. She tries to get up. Can she get up, or is she still like too fucked up?
You don't, yeah. Other than fatigue, you don't seem to have any issues.
Yeah. I assume there's at least a door here. This isn't just the bunker room.
Yes.
I'll try to open the door, but I have a feeling.
Opens in the hallway.
Oh. Anything in the hallway, just empty, pure.
Well, there's more doors that lead into probably in other rooms, and yeah, it's a hallway.
What you doing, Eve?
Ooh, I have a bad. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but I have a. Shit, I have a bad feeling.
I mean, I do too. I mean, if we want to find a way out, we can try, but that's been good for us. We can just call for help, I guess.
Yeah, move forward. As I pointed around the fucking room, I assume nothing here besides the bed and the IV.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would rather not volunteer for the guinea pig program. Yeah, I didn't wanna. Well, Lydia, I think it's either we're gonna stay here and gonna become guinea pigs for Dawn 2.0, or we try to get out.
Definitely try to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, try to like, look around a bit at the fucking hallway. Are there any visible cameras on the walls?
Not that you.
Yeah, well, there could be in the walls. It could be like very small. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eve
There's no way they would have like cameras that you.
Yeah, the fucking invisible, fucking camouflage tag, micro cameras, fucking whatever bullshit. Yeah, Eve will also glance at the other rooms if possible. I'm not sure if the doors have windows or not.
No, they don't. In fact, you open one of the doors, you see like more beds, as there's like two people that are sleeping in them, as you recognize some of your fellow colleagues.
Yeah, I assume if I try to like shake them awake, nothing happens. I assume.
No, they are simply well passed out, unresponsive.
Oh, this is kind of
So
disconcerting.
it depends. How hard are you shaking them? Is it like a light out, or just like actively trying to wake?
I will try to actively wake them up.
Yeah. So if you like wake one of your colleagues, like he'll open her eyes like, what's going on? as he like looks at you and like suddenly starts like coughing like severely as the fucking machine starts spiking up, as it starts like there's a audible beeping noise.
Oh shit! Okay.
He doesn't stop coughing. Like he there's like,
oh fuck yeah!
Like a coughing fit that seems to last for quite long. It's like you see.
I assume there's no control. Oh.
You eventually see him start coughing blood as well.
Oh god, I assume there's no control panel on here or nothing here.
I mean, it is, but you're not a medical expert. You don't know.
Yeah,
know
sadly,
what the fuck this is.
yeah, sad fuck yeah. Evil fucking they kind of step back. Should try to fucking look over the fucking thing here. If there's any status update here or nothing, none. They can fucking.
Yeah, it's a bunch of gibberish. Because again, you're not.
Yeah, sad.
It's gonna list certain substances that you think might have like.
Okay, nothing means nothing. Yeah,
yeah,
means nothing to me.
They're too high, and there's other substances that like seem too low. The fuck does this mean?
Yeah, Evil's trying to fight, looking for something. She doesn't want to let this poor guy die. Oh no, yeah. Is he just continuing to cough? Is there
Well, how long are you gonna wait in the room?
At this point, even sorry, she tried to fight. She will. She'll try to just step away from the room. Yeah, I think.
So I was gonna say, so like went in, woke him up, 30 seconds in and out. Like, yeah, I guess you both leave.
I'll try to like you look at the console or whatever. Like, but there's nothing I can do here at the fucking. Try to help the guy. There's nothing I can do to help the guy. Soon.
We've been through this. You're not a medical expert.
Yeah.
You're not a doctor. That's why I'm asking. How long are you gonna stay in the room?
A bit more than 30 seconds, Grunt.
Okay, give me a time.
A few minutes at least, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna sort of eventually, after like a minute or two, he's gonna look. The cough is gonna die down as you hear like footsteps, many footsteps coming down the hall.
So we're gonna hide or stay here?
Fuck, there's nowhere to fucking hide. As I look out the fucking hallway.
Yeah, there's a bunch of security personnel as well as people in lab coats.
Yeah. Well, time to TPK this game in one session, baby. But no.
I am so fucking confused.
No, I'm sorry. I was just joking. But yeah, for now, Eve will just simply like walk out towards the rest, presumably the doctor or whatever.
Yeah, as soon as you like, they'll see you, like the doctors will rush to you. One will sort of go past you in the room to check on the other one. The second one, it's like, why are you out of bed? You're sick. You're injured.
I'm sorry. It's just we woke up and were.
Is he going to be okay?
I'll say that my colleague will handle him. Are you two fine?
Yeah, just a bit fatigued, but there was no phone or nothing. There was no nurse button.
We your personal belongings will be returned. Let me. He's just genuinely confused. He'll take a data pad, kind of looks at what it says. Okay, well, you're just fatigued, and I guess he looks towards one of the security guards and says, "Yeah, they'll be fine to taken out. We'll run a couple more tests and we'll let you go. You have one hell of a body there." As yeah, they're gonna sort of escort you into a separate room, as they're just gonna run like some basic tests. As he'll look like well, I guess you're right. That's an incredible recovery. Very lucky. Very lucky. Some of your other colleagues weren't so lucky. Held too much gas before the... And he'll look at you, Lydia, before you so wisely released the neutralizing agent, which honestly saved everyone there.
And I could help.
Yeah. Now, most of them, you are still technically in one of Oscorp's personal medical wings. We couldn't risk you being transported to the hospital in your condition. It's only been 4 hours, so. The officer here will escort you out and you'll be handed your personal belongings as an official investigation will be launched. But I assume you are eager to get out of here and maybe go back home, take the rest of the day off. Do take it easy, even if you have no severe side effects.
Of course, thanks, Doctor. Well, is the other guy fine?
Yes. It just
oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's why we put everyone under an anesthetic until their bodies eliminate the entirety of the poison.
Yeah, please give my apologies. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Everyone will be fine.
Who was that guy?
Insert name here. I assume John Doe, John Smith. I assume we know that guy, but we just...
I think she's asking about the flaming skull, man.
Oh.
Yes, I obviously am. Yes.
Mac, take a breath. Let me GM, please.
Think about the TPK. We're gonna get TPK.
I'm sorry, I was scared. I was paranoid there.
You already did the flower pot, Mac. The flower pot moment is over. It's done. Moved on.
It's all right.
He'll look at you and shrugs and says, "Well, I'm not really sure. The authorities are conducting a full-on investigation, but I'm sure they will reach out to you for more details once information from the security footage is collected. You'll most likely be contacted as well."
Yeah, sure. Yes.
You'll kind of like mutter. The terrorist attack yesterday and now this one today. It's not looking to be a good month for Neon. I swear to God. Yeah, I guess if you the kind of people who check local news, there would have been an article related to apparently a terrorist attack on one of the other mega buildings that the police are also currently investigating. That one had a lot of fucking casualties.
Let's hope it's the last thing that happens.
So we're alive, that's all that matters, thanks to you.
As the officer will sort of escort you to one of the elevators, as will kind of bring you to ground level before you will be returned your whatever items you had when you came in and they cover. As you step outside the corporate center.
Yeah, I should we head home for now, eh? Just counting our blessings here.
Oh. Just giving you time if you wanted to discuss anything, but yeah. You can just head home for today. Meanwhile, Rick.
Yes.
Well, that
yes,
was
my lord.
that was a full meal, but now you're still not. Are you still hungry?
I'm still hungry.
Yeah.
What am I? What do I feel like I'm peckish for?
Anything food related?
All right. Well, yeah. I guess I'll just get something else to eat. You know, it's kind of weird, but what can you do? Listen, those post game
Yeah.
post game cravings, you know.
Grab as you grab like another meal. One of the local TVs you kind of stare at is reporting the local news. You remember, as you see, apparently one of Oscorp's research labs was attacked by what they assume was a superpowered terrorist, as a lot of individuals were hurt, killed, and well, the police are currently investigating what happened alongside Oscorp security. The problem is, as you kind of read the research lab's name, realize pretty sure that's where your sisters were supposed to go this morning on a tour.
Huh. That's not great. I should probably head over there in that direction.
Yeah, you can grab one of the very well put together public transport systems, as the monorail will just fly you through the city. As yeah, you get to the rich area of town. As you walk by, and as you kind of get out, one of the local police will just immediately stop you as you exit the tram and say, "Oh, whoa there, buddy. Where are you heading?"
I'm heading to insert place and location.
I'll need you to provide a full ID and comply with a full-on police scan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to get to my sisters. I just want to make sure that they were all...
Don't give a shit.
Alright, man. Alright, whatever.
As yeah, his colleague will run a full-on scan, check you for weapons, ID you, as they'll kill the first guy will sort of, as he like reads that. Fine, if I catch you doing anything, well, I'm not gonna be this nice. I scram.
I appreciate your kindness already. And then he will go.
Yeah. As you rush in that direction, as yeah, you can see that part of the building was demolished. There's sort of like there are like drones and vehicles and workers sort of working to remove all the debris. As I mean, they're not gonna let you approach too much. Like if you, but you could probably catch one of the workers.
Yeah, I was gonna workers or one of the security guys or anything.
Yeah, security is not gonna talk to you, but you might have a better chance with one of the workers.
Yeah. Yep.
You find like two construction workers. They're like drinking their coffee on the sidewalk, like looking, probably taking a break.
Hey guys. What the fuck happened here?
Apparently, someone busted up the Oscorp building.
Yeah. Did anybody get hurt?
Well, I wasn't here, but Joe over there saw like 20 bodies being sort of taken by the paramedics.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Joe. He's gonna give him like a nod and then go to Joe.
Yeah,
Hey, I heard you saw what happened, or what? I heard you saw what happened. So.
Yeah, who are you?
One of the brothers of the possible victims.
Cool. Then go talk to the police.
Well, I was told you saw some of the bodies. Maybe I can give you a description. Tell me if you recognize any of them. Come on, man. Help a guy out.
Give me a Igor roll the trouble.
Sorry, Grunt. All right. Hey, Grunt, want to roll for? Stop yelling at me. I'm the adult here.
There we go. Phil kind of shrugs, says, "Listen, man, just go check the police files. I don't."
Fucking dick. All right. He'll go to one of the police officers, not the guy that scanned him, and ask,
Well, if you,
is
I was gonna say, there's like, yeah, if you approach the police officers, they'll like look at you, very like on guard already as soon as they see you approach.
Hey, I know you guys are busy. My sisters had like a field trip or something over there. I just wanted to make sure that they weren't one of the bodies.
This is an official police investigation. I request you take a step back, sir, and move on. Nothing to see here. An official victim report will be issued later today.
Later today, like within an hour? Or
Later
actually,
today.
I don't know if we have phones or anything,
You do.
or like if it's like a payphone. Okay. Because I know Dad, right? He's a police officer.
Yeah. But not like this high end. It's like a fucking
Oh.
cup.
Okay. Can I at least try to call my sisters at this point because he's dumb and didn't think about it?
Yeah, you can like give them a call and they'll not pick up.
Okay. Well, I'm losing my fucking mind now, but all right. Well, he's just gonna go somewhere, probably some place private where he can think about what to do next, because either they're gonna call him back or he's gonna see the police report, I assume.
Yeah, you can find like a bench off to the side where you can like sit as you try and like gather your thoughts. For like another about like half an hour passes, and different officers sort of approaches you with his patrol squad as they look at you, and it's like, "What are you doing here, citizen? Identification, please."
I just gave my identification 30 minutes ago.
Fortunately,
okay.
Rick, you are in a nice area of town, and you don't look like you belong here. Look quite poor, quite suspicious to these people.
My sisters were in the building. I'm waiting just to get a report if they're dead or not. Or waiting
I don't
for a
believe you
phone
need
call.
to wait around here, sir.
Or do you try to go? Do you want my identification? What do you want to play? How do you want to play this?
I'll be honest, if you just get the fuck out of here, it'll make everyone's day better.
All right, I'm leaving. Can you at least? All right, fine. Listen, I don't want any trouble, officer. I'll get the fuck out of here. Fucking dicks. And yeah, I guess he'll just start walking because he's not paying for another goddamn cab at this rate. Can you imagine the rates here?
I was gonna say you
No,
don't have money for a cab. Public transport is the only thing you can afford.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll probably go to
Yes.
the equivalent of the subway.
You grab the tram as I'll take you away. As are you gonna just head home for now, or are you gonna like?
If anybody's home, like if he's not gonna call back and he doesn't really want to like.
Mom is at work, man. What?
No, I didn't say. I wasn't thinking like anybody's home, but I was just no. The answer's no, Grunt.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. No, he's gonna just kind of like wander about waiting for.
Well, as
Probably
long as you
checking-
wander in like the poor areas of town, no, they won't pester you.
Yeah,
As yeah.
these are his. I mean, like the people know him. It's fine. It'll be fine. Nothing bad.
Well, the
could
people,
happen,
the
right, Grunt?
people know you in the mega building you live, but
Worth a shot. Okay, I'm still walking, just trying to get some fresh air, try to not have a panic attack.
So yeah, you head at the very least you head back to your own block. Just gonna wander on your floor mostly. As well, it's about like an hour later. So it'll take a bit. But not Claire, fuck. Eve and Lydia. I'll say one of you will notice that you do have missed phone calls from your brother.
Yeah.
About an hour ago.
Eve will type in and call back. Eric, I want to tell you we are still alive.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Thanks for letting me know, man. I've been worried for like an hour.
We are passed out in the hospital bed. We're just released. Like 30 minutes. I assume it took. How long did it took us to get to notice the fucking phone call? Which is 30 minutes ago.
Noticed it as you left the building.
Okay. Yeah. We just got out of the building. We just got our phones back.
Well, listen, I'm proud. Listen, on one hand, I'm very proud of you. I said, rule 1, don't die, but also don't get involved in terror. Don't be in the middle of terrorist shit.
Oh, fuck you. Thanks, Rick. Fuck you, dude.
You had me worried. Mom was gonna be real pissed if you guys died.
Oh, we're fine. We're heading home for now. We're fine for now. So see you later, Rick.
All right. See you when you get home.
Lee's just gonna look at Eve. So how did he react?
No, listen. What do you think? Obviously happy.
Sure. So heading home.
Yeah. So we head home for now.
As well, as you're waiting. Flower pot that was the fact that for some reason they thought they were gonna be fucking lab rats.
I'm not gonna lie, Grunt. I was kind of confused by the fact that it was not even straight enough to be a ChatGPT nurse assistant if they can't hire real physical nurses or something.
Well, listen.
Why would they station nurses to people they just sedated?
Listen.
That's true.
Grunt.
I did kind of panic there. I'm not gonna lie.
Grunt. Let conspiracy Mac do his thing, and also DM Mac, which is a separate personality. They're at war with each other at all times.
Even Lydia will not have a long shelf life of my IQ.
I'm waiting for him to say, okay, it's time to end the session like an hour before the session is over.
We're already dead.
My entire IQ has been spent in Warhammer. Sadly, this game was...
His IQ is spent by another Marvel game. He can remember that, but doesn't remember who the DM is.
It's Joe.
Real shame.
But yeah, as you have to wait for them to get home, Rick, that hunger is still there, and it's getting worse. You're like super hungry now.
Jesus Christ! I don't even know what the fuck? I don't even know what I'm hungry for.
Like your stomach is audibly growling.
I don't got money much. I do, but that's not for me. That's for. I'm gonna see if I can get a Snickers bar. Yeah, because that's what you do when you're hungry.
As you go to one of the vending machines, as you input in the money, and you like watch it slide down, it gets stuck halfway. Now your impulse will be to hit this machine, as your frustrations have just reached peak level. You can try and restrain yourself and not hit it, but I'll need a roll for that, or you can just give into the rage.
No. What I'm gonna try to resist it to that.
They're gonna need an ego check. There it is, the double one. As you just in frustration, you just kind of like fucking hit this thing with your fist as glass fucking shatters. This is bulletproof glass, I'll remind you. As this thing just fucking shatters, as you just kind of serve it at it, as the candy bar does fall down.
Alright, cool. I got the bar. Man, those lifts are really working.
When an alarm is triggered, as more like a building security is on its way. The camera probably also caught this, so.
Fuck. Yeah, he's gonna try to just go somewhere else and wait for that to cool off. Well, like, he's not gonna wait around for like.
They know where you live, man.
That's right. I guess I'll just.
When I say this is security, this is the building security. They are working for Fisk Industries. These are the Mega Bloks sort of pseudo cops.
So they already know where I live.
Yes.
They know what my face is, and I just smashed one of their stuff.
Yes.
So I'll just wait at the. Wait there and eat my Snickers bar.
That is in fact the wise course of action as you unpack it and as you taste it. That honestly, you know, that took a bit of the edge off as like 4 cops do show up, guns at the ready as one of them looks at you. As he looks at the vending machine, looks at you and says, well, we'll send the find to your apartment.
Yeah, I suppose.
They seem a bit more relieved that you don't actually look like you're having some sort of fucking manic rage.
I don't know, cause since I'm already like eating, can I just grab another Snickers bar? Will you guys even care? Or are you just gonna add that to the bill too? Like, I'm already paying for the machine.
He kind of shrugs.
Alright, is that a you don't care, or you're just gonna add to my bill?
Just turn around and take their leave.
Alright, yeah, he'll just go and grab another Snickers bar.
As the invoice will be directly sent to your bank account.
I'm gonna call my manager. We'll call him a manager.
Unfortunately, it is tomorrow. This is the future. They'll like look. He took another candy bar from the machine. This motherfucker.
Yeah. This motherfucker.
Listen, Fisk Industries has to run maintenance on the building, so everything you damage or steal is gonna be automatically fined to your rent.
Listen, listen. I was already cooked. I might as well like continue the cooking.
Yeah. You go to your apartment as you eat the other candy bar, as eventually Lydia and Eve would arrive. As both of you will notice the technician sort of fixing the broken window on the vending machine near your apartment. And yes, by the time you go back in and check Enric, they have billed you both the machine and the candy bar, the extra on YouTube.
Yeah. Somebody broke the candy machine bar, guys. It was crazy.
Yeah, someone must have been very hungry and even broke the glass.
Yeah, who breaks bulletproof glass? That's weird.
You wouldn't happen to know something about that, right?
No. Those candy bars are garbage.
That is true, yes. That is true.
Who knew, like, I saw the Fist founder photos, man. Like, I thought like a guy that big would actually know how to sell a good candy bar.
Oh, this is fine.
I mean, it's not for.
Look, I'm worried about it later. We just got almost fucking killed today, Lydia.
Oh yeah, you guys almost died, but you didn't. So you know.
I mean, there was a man on fire with a flaming skull. things are not fine.
Are you? He'll feel your forehead. Are you? You feeling okay?
Yes.
Are you doing drugs?
No. I
Alright.
wish. I wished I did.
Like seriously? Because I could probably hook you up. No, I gotta be responsible. Never mind. Don't do drugs. But also,
Eve just fucks off to the at this point after this glorious. Not even a hug after this glorious conversation. Not even a hug. Damn.
you didn't die and you're not hurt. And also,
Oh.
like I'm.
Actually, we don't have rooms, so I could probably like fucking Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
DMing again.
I'm sorry, Grant. I'm sorry. My expectations are too low of this world.
Our prime affordable apartments.
I'm sorry. I
There's
kind of
like
went with the
2
North Korea.
rooms.
I'm sorry. I've got to went with the fucking.
DM
Two.
Mackie strikes again.
Now all
That's
of
straight
you
to it,
3 sleep in the same like bedroom, but
Yeah. Yeah. No. But Eve for now, like because it seems like daylight or like evening.
Yes.
It seems like I'm not sure.
it's
yeah.
like afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. Yeah. Yes, after the warm welcome by Ricky after the terrorist attack, she just fucks off to her room.
Yeah, he's gonna give his little sister a hug. I'm glad you guys are okay. I just like annoying her. So, are you guys seriously okay?
I mean, again, we almost died.
But
There
she
was.
did.
Yes. Because we inhaled a cure that's not been tested on humans. Or not really been tested on humans. So I guess we're fine. We'll find out.
Hey, listen. Either you're gonna get cancer and die, or, and hear me out, you don't. And you know what they say, what doesn't kill you, poke her in the nose, makes you stronger.
And I hope I get strong enough to kick your ass.
Never gonna happen, but I love the optimism.
Yeah. I just hope nothing too bad happens because it didn't look safe.
It did not. It did not. But while it's just you and me, I did break. It was me. I broke the vending machine.
I knew it.
It was totally me. Shh! Don't tell anybody.
Oh, wait. How?
I wanted my Snickers. I wanted my fist fingers.
So you turned to your diva and just broke the glass?
Well, you know the saying. You get feisty when you're hungry. I don't know. One of those days, I guess. What? Do you see these arms?
By the way, I was gonna say the invoice for the machine basically
Uh-huh.
kind of took all your earnings from the fight.
Yeah, that's why I tried to call my manager before they got here. Saying I need another fight like tomorrow.
Unlike you, he's too busy spending his money getting smashed.
This motherfucker. I need a new manager. Maybe Crush knows. Maybe Crush knows a good manager. Anyway. Yeah. So, listen. Do you see these guns? They're not just guns. They're tank rounds.
Or, I mean, it could have just paid for the Snickers, but
It got stuck in the machine. It got stuck in the machine. Listen. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably the cheapest contractor. So it was probably not bulletproof glass. It was probably plastic.
Sure, but now we have to pay for the machine.
I took care of it. Don't worry
Fine.
about it. I took care of it. Don't worry about it. That being said,
Mhm.
Grunt. That being said, Grunt. Is my hand cut an arm, cut the shit from literally punch? Nope.
Seems like it's completely fine.
See, I hit it in the right spot, just the right spot. That's what it was. If you take a ballpoint thing and you hit glass and it shatters, that's what I did. My knuckle just hit at the right angle. Probably was already hairline fracture cracks, anyways.
I mean, you just have to. No, I'm not gonna question that. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, you're getting it. Don't question things. Why? Why do that when you could go get yourself some lunch and have a victory? Thank the universe for not killing me today, party, I guess. Whatever you do. Eat? We give like a double thumbs up and like a smile.
Yeah, tell the journalist to not question anything. Yes.
That's the spirit. Don't question. Let's see, just write the propaganda.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna do that. But I'm gonna get food. But
Definitely.
I'm not gonna break anything.
Listen. But you're not gonna tell anybody though, right?
No, I won't.
Fuck yeah, high five.
It's gonna high five him. You want anything?
No, no. I ate on the way home. I'll be honest. I was really hungry up until, but I was still hungry. So yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm good.
Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna ask Eve. Be right back.
Yeah.
So Eve, we're getting some food. You want anything?
Alright. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Grab me some instant ramen now. Yeah.
Are you okay?
What? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. That it's nothing.
If you want to talk about it, we can. I mean, we almost died, and now we're out of there, and it's over. We did it.
Oh, that's just it's nothing. Just good. Just need some time to think. That's all.
Sure. I'm there if you need me.
Hey, for a few weeks, so give you a smile.
I'm just gonna head out and get something to eat.
Well, there's each floor comes with its own like amenities and like small place too, where you can like grab lunch. You wanna just sit down, order some food as you start kind of munching on the fucking disgusting kibble. It's not tasty. It's not a pleasant experience, but it's cheap and it keeps you from going hungry.
Listen, the shit taste distracts me.
Yes.
It's like chewing gum.
I'll be honest. I'm surprised you didn't say it was a gourmet meal there, Mac. It was delicious. Best thing since the last time I tasted poison, I guess.
So there's like chemical spices you can put to give it a spicy taste at the very
Salt.
least. Yeah.
Taste of salt.
Yeah, Mac beat me to it. Fuck it.
Now-
Like mostly salt.
Now I'm gonna channel the spirit of hate and tell you that salt is not a spice, Mac.
This
Oh,
motherfucker.
that is true. That's my
What?
European in me came out. This is my German came
You're
out in here.
fucking German, like spicy food. I put some salt on it.
Salt and pepper. Salt. I also have a second spice grunt. Pepper.
See, like, I'll be honest, Mac. Like in Wisconsin, most of us are like German ancestry, so to hear that bullshit about the salt is fucking wrong. If you don't put salt in food here, it's a fucking travesty. Even if there's already salt on it.
I mean, you should put salt, but just salt's not a spice.
It's fuck you. It's not. But whatever. That's an argument for a different time.
Yeah, let's continue on the game for that.
Flavor enhancer. There you go.
I need to add a context.
What do you need to add there, Grunt?
So, Rick, are you joining the two of them to eat, or are you just gonna be content with? Are you gonna? So, are you gonna join the two of them when they go out to eat, or are you gonna stay in the apartment?
Nah, I can't leave them alone. Apparently, when they're alone, terrorist attack. So I'll come hang out. I'll come hang out with them and keep an eye on them.
Yeah, so as you're hanging out, as you're sitting at a small table, suddenly there's a woman that drags one of the other chairs and sort of spins it around and sits on it at your own table. A bit of a,
Did
with
she
a
open
bit
the
of a
door?
smile. You're eating outside, Mac.
Oh, yeah, outside. Oh, sorry.
Hello.
That's why I asked if you're
How does
like
she-
sitting out.
Oh, yeah, we're sitting out. Yeah, probably. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Let's see what she looks like. Yeah, he'll go. How old is she? That just
Yeah,
that just rogue?
She looks in like mid-20s.
Yeah, he'll be like, howdy, how's it going?
Looks of you, it's going quite well. Quite well indeed.
So is there anything we can do for you?
Kind of smiles at you and then looks at the others.
Eve just kind of rolls her eyes at fucking rookies wannabe fucking attempted flirting.
Yeah, Lily's gonna put her elbow into her.
Ow. Easy.
What's more, what I can do for you?
Go on.
Oh god.
Who are you? What's your name?
Call me Mary.
Lovely name.
It is, it is. She's gonna grab a napkin and like write the phone number. When you feel so hungry that you'll be ready to kill your friends here, give me a ring. She's gonna like kick up from the chair and like start walking away.
Damn.
Wait, what?
Why are the hot ones always crazy? Every time. God damn it. Is it me? Do I just attract that? Oh, look at his siblings. Is it just a me thing? Oh.
It probably is, yes. It's
It
a
feels
you
like-
thing. Yeah.
Damn it. You know what? Someday, I'll find Miss Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say you two can hear his stomach grumbling, like very audibly.
So you sure you don't want anything to eat?
I eat like a couple what will pass as hot dogs and some this and that and Snickers bar before somebody broke the machine. And sorry, fist fingers when so I don't know, maybe I don't know. I don't want what I'm craving.
I mean, you're audibly hungry.
Are you sure you didn't take any drugs or something? You know, like combat enhancers or something?
No, nothing like that. That's kind of that's
Does he have visible bruises, or is he covering up with a fucking sleeve?
fucking covered.
Oh, actually, not visible bruise. Actually, oh, that's right. Actually, Eva actually looks like, huh? Well, actually, that's true. You don't have bruises, so never mind then. We are just be feeling a bit hungry.
Yeah. Oh. What do you think that was about?
I mean, that crazy woman asking you a crazy thing and giving her your number?
Well, the number I get because look at me. But
Mm-hmm.
but like the crazy part is where I'm a little confused. I'm almost like 65% just want to call just to see what the fuck that was about.
Then call.
Man, I am so glad Grunt didn't hear that last part, Mac. I'm gonna be real.
Evil just. No, I didn't know what last part. Even I'm confused, kind of. But anyway,
Sorry, I was not even paying attention.
I also was
Great.
confused.
Perfect. Man, no, I'm internalizing my inner Johnny Bravo.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Eve will just shake her. Well, have fun on your date, I suppose. God damn.
Listen, I think I'm gonna call her. I'm 65% sure it's probably a bad idea, but listen, there's a 45 there. And you know what? That's almost half.
It's a 35, but sure, yes.
That is also like closer to half. Listen, if we're averaging up.
Eve just walks away shaking her fucking head. Thanks, Ricky, damn. What a great brother.
Well, listen, I'm not asking you to come with. That would be weird.
It will be, yes.
Eve just walks away, goddamn, minus 2 logic strikes you, truly.
I love annoying her. So, what do you think? Is it like? Do you think I got a shot, Seth? She's crazy, but she is also hot.
Yes, she is. Think she's way out of your league.
Damn! Right in the
I mean,
thing.
we promised to be honest to each other, right?
Yes,
Right,
yes,
right.
yeah.
That's the truth.
Do you think I'm going to give her? You think I'm going to give Sis an aneurysm before the end of the year?
Possible, yeah.
Possible is not a definite. I need to double the efforts.
Oh God.
Listen. It's not my fault. She will suffer from middle child syndrome for the rest of her life, and I only have so much time with her left before she probably goes on to bigger and better things. So I want to at least be memorable.
I mean, you already achieved that, but sure, go ahead.
I could be more. I could be more, Lydia.
That is so true. You could be more. Yes.
All right, come on. Let's catch up to her so you guys can get home without, I don't know, another fire person, and I'll give her a call. All right?
Not even let me finish my meal?
Fine. I don't like. Fine, eat up.
Give me an ego check.
Me?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, the fact that the way your sister has been like sort of she's out of your league, kind of poking you, does sort of you feel angry about it. It's kind of annoying. You realize you have been clenching your fist for the last minute.
That's that's you'll be looking at his fist like I'm assuming it's like white knuckled.
Yeah.
Is it like he's angry, or like he's even aware that he was angry, or his body's reacting like he was angry?
No, you are angry. Like you are like you.
Oh.
You feel
Okay,
it
so
angers you. It annoys you.
You know what, Lydia? You eat. I'm gonna head back. All right. You gonna be good?
I'll try to not get killed by poison. Yes.
Good, because Mom would be really upset with me if I let that happen.
She really would be, yes.
All right. He'll ruffle her head very aggressively and then leave and give that.
Oh boy, let me check something.
Oh God.
Ruffle her hair. You're gonna grunt.
I need you another ego roll.
Grunt. Can you at least, because that was a 16, can you at least tell me if I need a high or low number?
I mean, 16 was super easy. Kind of ruffle her hair, like very forceful. Like you kind of like get yanked around, Lydia. It hurts a bit. I need you also to give. You know what? Give me another. Also give me a vigilance roll. As you kind of like, I assume you would like once you realize you were like fucking like, sort of dragging her head around. Yeah, you kind of like remove your hand quickly as you see, like the inner part of your palm was covered with like some like black sticky ooze that sort of recedes underneath your skin, sipping in.
Sis, I'm sorry I didn't I guess I just didn't know my own strength. I'm gonna go. Do I have any credits left? Like I could just pay for a meal and walk away.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hey, sis, meal's on me. Okay, I'll see you at home. I gotta. Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, I gotta go talk to somebody. All right. Everything. I'll see you tonight, or I'll see you in the morning. All right. I'll get you guys to university. All right. Just get home and don't go anywhere else. All right.
Sure.
And make sure Eve doesn't, like, I don't know, shoot me when I get back or something.
I'll try.
Yeah, he's gonna call that number. Not as cocky as before.
Gonna pick up. Ah, already.
Yeah, you know, you were such a lovely conversationalist before. Why wait?
Oh, let's meet up.
Looking forward to it.
5 floors down. Where the trash gets disposed.
I'll see you there.
That kind of clicks.
Yeah, he'll do like a small jog on the way there.
No jog, elevator, my friend. As you go into there's a little five flights of stairs are quite a lot.
Sorry, I meant like just get there quickly. Don't let's take that as like
as you
actually sprinting down.
As you make your way and as you navigate the hallways and the remote area where the smell is the strongest, as the garbage kind of gets processed through these large tubes, she is waiting, sort of overlooking from like this almost like ledge, as it kind of gives you a very nice view of the city, contrasting the shit. She looks at you and says, what's got you spooked there, friend?
What? Well, you seem to know a little bit more than you were implying something, so I just, wanted to, know what.
I do. Now, tell me, who do you think? How was that exoskeleton? Did it work nicely?
Brittle. It was very brittle.
Yeah, I know. Made sure of that.
Was it? So you're the designer.
No. I'm the saboteur.
Oh, okay. You're the saboteur.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. But why?
Because I think this will be funny.
Listen, I'm all good for a joke, but black shit. I mean, messing with a.
So,
all right.
How hungry are you?
6 out of 10.
Let's fix that. She goes behind one of the large dumpsters, and like you see her, she's like dragging. Looks like a homeless man, and he's like passed out. She like throws him on the ground.
That's a guy. I don't know what you think.
Dinner, as she like fucking kicks him as his head flies off, sort of kind of gets smashed against the wall behind you, as brain and blood sort of starts spreading everywhere. And I'm gonna need another ego roll from you. As that looks so inviting, so delicious. Why let it go to waste?
Let me just have a second. A 2-year-old tried to like lock me in the room. All right, here I go. Ego roll.
Sequestered your house. Yeah. As you look at the brain sort of smeared on the wall, something animalistic inside of you triggers as you lunge for it, and as you grab the parts of flesh, as you start eating them, and the taste, while initially quite unpleasant, as soon as it passes through your throat, this sort of sensation of satiation fills you up. As before you realize it, you are fucking hands deep in this guy's sort of skull, kind of like digging out every bit of flesh that you can possibly find, as she's just sort of leaning against the edge, smirking, looking at you. Before like you snap out of it, the trance.
Okay. All right. So, I gotta ask, and I'm. Oh, okay.
The hunger's gone.
What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck is this? What the fuck was that?
You're hungry. I thought you might want to actually feed before you harm someone important.
No, but I mean, why? I'm not the brightest, so use small words.
Well, that thing you had, it had a friend of mine sort of trapped inside, using it as, call it fuel. I made sure that the skeleton had plenty of weak spots that, well, it only needed really one leak.
Okay. So I just... Okay, so take your friend back? What the fuck are you talking about? What does that mean? No.
I'm not taking him back. I think you'll have so much fun with it.
You literally just kicked a man's head off. How did you do that?
My business.
You said friend, but all I see was black goo, so can you elaborate?
Don't be so judgmental.
I'm not being judgmental, I'm being concerned. I feel like I am at the right level of judge since I'm like still hands deep in a guy. No, thank you.
Should I help you? Shouldn't I help you?
Oh, you're strong. Like, he'll get up and like, not full stance, but get ready for a stance. He said, I say please. Will that do anything?
I mean, if you get on your knees and beg.
You are a special kind of crazy, aren't you?
I am.
All right, and he'll like he'll get ready to square up. All right, I didn't want to do this, but
okay. Well, as she like stands up, I'll let you have the first hit for free. Feel free to give me a melee roll, and I'm gonna give you double edge because she is in fact not moving.
Okay. And then
so you go
what do I roll?
So you go to your lowest dice and click edge once. Well, I guess,
oh my lord!
I guess you click edge again, yeah, on the same one.
If it's another one, it'll be funny. It's free once. I need to screenshot this. I need to screenshot this.
This is one of those.
I will screenshot this.
This is one of those tick rolls, yeah.
This goes into the folder.
Either spectacular rolls or dog shit rolls.
Well,
no in between.
Listen, it's still 16 is still like quite good. Like
18
no,
like the.
But Grunt, I'm having like weird flashbacks to our cult game this week. It's not like you could possibly roll another complication.
The funny part is I think it doesn't even beat her passive defense, but that's fine.
Wait, really?
Don't worry about it.
We'll see how it goes.
As you like fucking, as you're not like, are you just gonna like hit her in the face? Like what's?
No, because he wants her to talk, so he's probably going for like a kidney punch, like up the ribs or whatever.
As you like, your fist just fucking, you feel like you just hit a stone wall. It just fucking stops.
Oh, okay. Gotta get a little bit more creative, I guess.
She looks at you. Oh, it was one free hit. I guess now it's my turn.
Why does my health say? You know what? It's
What?
fine. Because I just realized it didn't save my health or focus.
Yeah, I was gonna.
All right, she hits me once. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Not even. She didn't even have to roll. I was already knocked out from that one punch. I hurt myself actually.
Poetic? Maybe I'll also roll like dog shit. I don't know.
Grant, I saw your tomorrow, Rose. Don't you fucking lie.
The problem is this probably has a +4 modifier, which means that. What's the modifier, Grunt?
I gotta see what the rolls are. Stop it.
See, it's a
She was
15.
pointing.
I'm pretty sure 15 beats passive. Yeah,
What's my
by
passive?
one. Yeah, your defense score is 14 because you're fighting her. So. As yeah, you just like feel sharp pain as her hand has gone through your chest. You kind of glance down as your vision starts to blur. You can put your health down to 0. And, she sort of.
Did she really just
yanks
30
it out.
damage on me?
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Yes.
Thank you, child.
As you like collapse and your vision just kind of fades. The last thing you see is just her kind of smiling, blowing you a kiss as you
Fucking beautiful.
as well, Lydia, Eve, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's kind of fucking storming off to a room after Ricky fucking damn busy flirting, busy fucking making pet cracking jokes. Damn, thanks, bro.
Okay, Lydia's gonna finish her meal, then go back to give.
Eve will try to listen to some music or whatever, like I'm not sure what the fucking cheapest fucking.
Eve, as you go to your sort of hand audio, do you have you want on your phone to listen to music? Where do you want to listen?
Probably on my phone, because as few electronics as possible.
Subscription has expired, Eve. Your bank account
wonderful.
is empty.
Fuck, wonderful, amazing. What a beautiful day, yeah.
It did try to automatically renew your subscription, but you have in fact no money.
How wonderful, yeah. It's one of those days.
As you see, like Lydia coming in the room as well.
Shit.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just There's no money left in the bank. The music subscription is now gone. That's fine. It's nothing.
I'm not even being allowed to listen to music after you almost get killed. I mean, we can, I guess, make our own music, because I'm not talented. We can go out. Maybe there's something you can do.
Yeah, with what money, Lydia? No, listen, I think it's for the best if we stay inside for now.
Entertainment. Walk around the block.
Yeah, okay, maybe. Actually, if we look around, the fucking thing, what you can do at for a fucking house. Maybe a walk can help, Lydia.
Yeah, maybe we'll find some street artists or something. I'm sure there's something that's gonna lighten up your mood.
Not even a fucking hug. That's the fucking Lydia. He stands up and fucking.
Lydia's gonna hug Eve.
Alright, let's go.
And you kind of head out. You'll see the same woman that approached you at the table. And she is licking her fingers. As you clearly see, she has like bit of dried blood on her hand.
Yeah, Eve kind of stops.
Like, oh, sorry. I think your friend's knocked out. Might wanna check in on him. Tell him next time it's not polite to try and hit a lady.
He did what?
Oh yeah, it's ooh.
I am so sorry for my brother's behavior.
Eve is kind of flabbergasted looking at this.
I think there is a way you can make it up to me.
And that will be?
Kind of looks at you and says, "Oh, what's your name, anyways?"
I'm Lydia.
Yeah, and Bar.
Eve.
Are you like friends? Are you?
Is he alright?
Not answering her question.
Oh. Yeah. He's our brother.
Oh, you're all siblings. Ah, how delightful. Ah. Don't look. Kind of like looks at both of you. Don't have the proper constitution. I don't think you'd survive. I'll figure something out. How you can make it up to me. I'll
Survive
keep your names in mind. Maybe I'll drop by sometime later. She turns around and will start walking away.
Eve fucking after she's away for a bit. Eve curses. God fucking damn it, rookie.
He really needs to.
I fucking told him his criminal fucking little fucking shindigs are gonna fucking backfire eventually.
Why did I say that he should call her? Why? Stupid. Oh.
I'm pretty sure that was fucking. She. Let's go find him. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Actually, she didn't say anything. Never mind. Fuck. Wait, where the fuck is he even? What the fuck? Y'all tried to call Ricky.
He's not picking up his phone.
Yeah. Is the woman still? Is he there? He's already far gone away.
She's walking away.
Yeah. Hey, Mary.
Hmm.
Where's Ricky?
I did take out the trash with him a bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I should like you or should hate you. But that was a good
Lydia,
one.
let's go. Lydia, let's go.
Well,
Okay.
you'll figure that out soon enough. See you around, sugar.
Yeah, I'll try to check the fucking.
Yeah, you can go where the garbage.
The dumpsters are, yeah, the garbage chutes, basically. Hopefully, she didn't fucking throw him into the fucking garbage truck. Which I assume is more of an incinerator.
Yeah, as you head over there, you do see Ricky just kind of lying on the floor in a pool of blood.
Is he fine? Is he any injuries or?
There's a gaping wound in his chest.
Oh, it's like a whole. Oh, damn, yeah. Yeah, she'll try to perform some fucking jack it off and fucking try to fucking like stop the bleeding at least and whatnot.
Try to what?
I assume at least try to kind of like make a little bandage here and prove.
Let me cool.
I thought you said something else.
Yeah, he did say something else.
Yeah, I might have slipped my word. What did they exactly say? What did came out? What did come out?
Okay. Well.
I'm actually confused. I'm curious. Actually, what did I say actually? I was trying to take. I said I take off my jacket and basically whatnot to try to like.
Yeah, that's not
the bandage.
I can see what you were trying to say.
Yeah, I might have said my words.
You did use the word jacket, I guess, and off, but the order was. You missed the verb to take.
Eve is a Akata, in fact. This is part of a ritual. Anyway, I was kidding. Continue.
But yeah, I mean, I guess you can give me a logic check to like try and fucking apply first aid to the man missing.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck to do at this point. It's just trying to help him as much as possible. Sadly, we don't have insurance, problem, so we can't call the hospital.
Listen, of course you don't have insurance, but you can still call the hospital. You just get super in debt. You have a good credit score. They'll give you a loan.
Yeah, listen. Sadly, Eve does not know, in fact, that her brother has superpowers. So yeah, she's kind of just worried for her. She will call the hospital. Yeah.
I'm gonna either take you write that correctly, like I did in Max's shit, or I'm gonna remove yours. But yeah, weirdly enough, though, are you gonna still give me that logic check, or are you not gonna?
I'm gonna try to some preliminary first aid. Yeah.
Yeah, so as you like realize it's not just that his chest was no. It seems like it goes. You think what you see on the other side is the floor. But somehow he's still fucking breathing. As you like look, there seems to be like his internal organs seem to be still like functioning slightly.
Yes, as she was about to, as she's done with the first aid, as she was holding her phone, she will fucking just look at it. Is the blood still coming out? Is he still bleeding out?
He is bleeding out, but he is barely holding on to dear life.
Yeah, no, in that case, yeah, hospital is hospital still is.
I was gonna say you can also call your mother. Your mother's.
That's true. The problem is that she doesn't work yet. Yeah, I can try to call her maybe before it's the last step before the hospital. Yeah, it's the first step before the hospital.
She could come here and like try and patch him up, but then again she'll have questions about this.
No, Eve will call mom. Yeah, she's kind of worried about her fucking brother.
You phone up your mom and she's gonna pick up. It's like, what's up?
Ricky's bleeding out here. Come here now. Insert a fucking floor number here.
Okay. Fuck.
He got robbed by some fucking criminals. I don't fucking know. He's.
Okay. I'll be there in like 10 minutes. Just put pressure on it.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I tried to stop, fend off the bleeding as best I can, even though I'm not sure I can. There's a fucking hole in his chest.
Yeah.
Try to put pressure on this.
Lydia will help you.
As you try and sort of keep
hold his intestines together, I assume, or something.
Yeah. As 10 minutes later, as she's gonna rush over to you with like her first aid kit, that she's gonna drop to the side. As like her eyes kind of go wide, but she manages to maintain her composure. As she's gonna apply a sealing pack that sort of seals the wound immediately. Fucking. And she's gonna like have you like lift him off to the side so she can do the same to the back as she fucking starts to administer several substances. And about 5 minutes later, she's gonna like check his vitals, and it's like fucking has a fucking pulse. That's insane. What the fuck happened?
I have no idea. I can only guess. There was the strange woman who came by, said something about payback or fuck it, and what's
the fuck did he get involved with?
I have no fucking idea.
thought he had a date.
Fucking. By the way, I assume up until this point, we've been all covering up Ricky's involvement in the fucking criminal underworld.
Yes.
I don't think I would have told you. I don't think I would tell you shit. No, I'm kidding.
Eve has free logic. Maybe she would have seen it at some point in Bruce. So I assume like we know, but mom doesn't.
Yeah, she does not know nothing.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. Mom, listen. He's sometimes involved in fucking underground fighting rings. And fucking.
For how long?
I've no.
Once again, Max a snitch. Just like
You're dying out there, buddy. You're dying out there, buddy. And I assume, and Eve thinks this is like the mafia fucking who showed up was like fucking demanding payment. But yeah, no, I'll continue. For a few years, I don't know. I think I've noticed. I think the 3 years ago to Bruce the first time, but yeah, no, this fucking woman came back. She had to note our names down. She came to our house.
Okay, I'm gonna deal with this once he. Shit.
I have no idea what happened to him. I have no idea what he got into.
I still need to put him to actual fucking hospital. Ah, fuck. She's gonna like get up and make a phone call. As you've seen that look on her face, the look of this will cost us a lot.
Yeah, but listen, we need to save Rick here. Sadly, we don't know he's he's fucking Venom.
Unfortunately, he as it is doesn't have the feeling factor, so.
Oh, that's true. We do need him to get into the hospital. Yeah, that's right. The money well spent. Listen.
Listen, we had the talk, Grunt. It was okay. I think this was worth it.
Yeah, she's gonna like make a few phone calls as a sort of team of medics will take him to a local clinic. As well, Rick, you can put your health to 1. Open your eyes. It's probably gonna be like a couple of hours later as you realize you're in a clinic bed. In the same room as your mom is sort of catching a snooze onto one of the chairs, and I assume both of you would also be there.
Yes, Lydia wakes up and fucking hugs Ricky. Oh, actually, he actually doesn't hug Ricky, but because I assume the fucking there's a cast over his chest.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Ricky, for fucking being a bitch today to you. Are you fine?
You should see the other guy.
We did.
She came to. Are you? It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Did I win? I don't feel like I won.
You didn't.
You want me to tell you the truth?
I assume maybe you look down at as I point towards the cast, or like the fucking medical equipment.
She was very strong and kind of a bitch.
Ricky, I fucking told. No, I don't want to moralize now. Just we all survived today. That's the most important thing. Also, Mom knows now.
Fucking what?
And she wakes up and says, "Don't you dare give me fucking lip." Underground fighting? Seriously?
Alright. He's gonna look at the other two as like with the look of who told.
She
It's very much that sibling look of you. There will be payback. It is a look only reserved for siblings. Of this is not over.
Yeah.
Who told?
You speak up. Ricky, she came to our house.
All right. Well, I guess there's an ass whooping in her future.
You fucking.
Your
you
mom,
had a hole in your fucking chest.
Your mother walks out and just fucking backhands you.
Easy stitches.
Oh, I know this. I don't mind. I know the stitches. I saw them put them in. You know, you're lucky to be alive, you dumbass. You're gonna tell me who this woman is, and we're gonna make a report to the proper authorities.
I literally don't know. Her name's Maria.
Can I let you rest? You're gonna explain to me. Actually, no, because I'm gonna get very upset. You're gonna promise me you will never engage with these people again. Are you part of a gang? Is this gonna?
I am not. I'm not in a gang.
Okay.
I promise I will never deal with that individual again.
Thank God. Oh, now I need to go back to work. Break's over and I'm already late in putting overtime. Mel. Oh, fuck. I have to pay this for this shit. She like mumbles to herself. She walks out.
I want to be very clear to you too. I did say I wouldn't deal with that person again.
Ricky.
Yeah.
The problem is, I think she'll deal with you.
Yeah, listen. It's called.
What did you do, Ricky? What did you?
I.
What the fuck happened? Why the fuck did she fucking like, almost kill you?
Grunt, I have a stupid idea. Just kind of like a thought in my head. She kept saying the word friend, like
Yes.
it was like a person.
Yes.
Can I try to like talk to my hand?
How are you gonna try and do that?
In front of Eve and fucking Lydia. What?
Like just like I don't fucking know, something about black goo and armor. I don't know, man.
Oh my fucking god! You're trying some fucking experimental combat tech?
It was.
Oh
was
my
not-
fucking god! Did you fucking offer yourself as a guinea pig?
It was good money until the vending machine.
Oh my!
Like, listen, I'm already in trouble with you. Like, I'm not gonna.
Ricky.
Uh-huh.
Who was that woman? Why the fuck did she kill you?
I don't know. Oh. I don't know. She like seems to know more, but she is a psycho bitch. So stay away from her.
At least you're alive. So Eve just walks out as well.
Legs that don't. And like as you, but she did have a rockin' ass.
Oh God.
Eve shakes her goddamn head. Oh my god. Ricky's not long for this world.
We need.
I didn't say I was gonna go around two. I'm just saying, like, listen, can I not appreciate stuff, Eve?
So you fucking almost died.
But it's gonna take a lot more than that to get rid of me.
There's a fucking hole in your chest. What if she comes so bad for around? I think the only reason you're alive because she didn't care enough to kill you.
Yeah, I mean, she's not coming back for round two. It's fine.
She said she will though. She wants something bad.
Not now. Not right this second. Not while I'm in the hospital. That would be boring. Why heal me? Why send me to the hospital just to whoop my ass in the hospital?
Eve just shakes her head and fucking walks out of the fucking hospital at this point. Damn.
It's not even the hospital. Whole local clinic.
Clinic. Oh yeah, clinic. Yeah. Is this the mega building clinic or is this a?
That doesn't belong to the building. It's like separate. It walk out. Sort of in the slums area.
All right, but
This is what we call affordable healthcare.
I see. The actual Ripper Doc.
Yes.
Yeah, I walk out. Eve will walk back to her fucking to the apartment. Yeah, damn. Fucking.
As you walk out, you see your mom talking to a guy as he like, puts her hand on her shoulder, and be like, "Don't worry. Oh, he'll be fine. He'll make it through it." Like, listen, I don't. How am I gonna pay for this? Like, don't listen. Alyssa, you put enough hours here. Don't worry about the costs. Just make sure he stays out of trouble next time. Thanks. And you need to go back. Kind of give her a nod, and you see your mom sort of run up to the sort of car as she gets in and drives away. The man will turn to you and say, so how is your brother?
Smooth as a rock still. Almost gets fucking killed, and he says he wants to go for round two.
Well, at least he's got spirit.
If only had a bit more brains than Bronze. Sadly, Bronze apparently cannot be beaten by, I assume, fucking Steel or whatever, or the fucking shotgun or whatever the fuck she used to fucking do this to him.
Well, I don't know about shotgun. There were no... Well, the wound was kind of messy. If I was gonna take a hint, I would say some sort of spike, maybe. Bladed augmentation.
Fuck me.
Don't worry. Like I said, give him a month and he'll be back on his feet.
Yeah, get back on his feet to get fucking his ass beaten again.
Well, hopefully he learns to not get his ass whooped a second time.
Eve will give a weak smile. He will not learn. He will not learn. She will just thanks, Doc.
I will learn to duck and weave. Just, duck, weave, go for the body.
Not sure if there's any conversations between Lydia and Rick wanna have after.
Oh yeah, Lydia's also gonna smack Rick's head.
Fuck! Listen, there's not much brain up there to begin with. I don't know why you people keep insisting on whacking me there.
Yeah, maybe I should start somewhere else. What were you thinking?
Okay, I need you to wind back. Which part?
I mean, calling her, yeah, that was my fault. Definitely. I should not have said that. But why did she put a hole into your chest?
Well, she was saying... Okay, alright. Is it just us in the room?
Yeah.
Is there cameras around?
Not that you can see.
He's gonna lean in and say, when I was rubbing your... I've been really hungry, and when I was rubbing your head, I saw some black goo in my palm of my hand. It was part of the armor I was wearing. It was whatever that was using it as a battery, I guess. And she actively sabotaged it for the fun of it. So when I tell you stay away from her, she's a crazy woman. Stay away from her.
So,
you just focus on getting through school, all right? I will focus on not dying.
You're aware that sounds crazy as fuck?
Do you have a hole in your chest?
No, but you're on meds.
Look me in the eyes. Am I high right now? The answer is yes, but I'm being dead serious.
So I take it with a grain of salt.
Do not take it with a grain of salt. She is a crazy woman. Stay away from her.
I mean, the crazy woman part I get, yes.
She put a hole in my chest, and it was not a spike. I know what a punch looks like. Do you think I don't?
I'm aware you do. I'm aware. So you have not seen her before today?
I've never seen her before today. She was messing with me, not the other way around. I'm telling you, I always get the crazy ones. Can you believe this? Stupid.
Yeah, maybe not. Try to not find someone or get someone.
He ruffles her head. It's gonna be fine, right? I'll try to stay out of less trouble and no going on any more blind dates, alright?
I surely hope so.
You just gotta keep an eye on Eve, because I think she will kill me the second I get better, though.
Absolutely, yes.
And also, Mom, next credits, bulletproof vest, right here where the hole was.
Sure, I'm not sure if that's gonna help.
It will delay. It will only delay.
Yes.
And when she does kill me, I will have just enough time to have one more smartass comment. Then I will die happy.
Of course, of course. I'll try to not make this happen. So don't kill each other.
I promise I will not kill her.
But you're gonna drive her mad and she's gonna kill you.
If she kills me, that just means I win. And she knows that.
I hope she does. I hope so.
Alright. Staying for a bit, or are you going home?
I'm watching you. I'm staying here.
Alright. Alright, we can watch the paint dry, I guess.
There is a small TV in the corner with some news going in the background.
We can watch the news.
Sure, that's...
On that note,